recording! Hello everyone, this is Kayando. I am still recovering from a cold. I am here with Nee, played by Pix, and Akuma, who is currently deafened and muted, who is played by Plush. We might have a 2-man, we might have a 3-man. We do not know right now. We are the Knights Who Say. What the fuck is my phone doing? I wanted to make a joke, but my phone honestly vibrated, and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? It says we have one viewer, and I think it's just Pix. What do you mean? You're like right up next to the stage and on the stage at the same time. Superposition. Oh, there is another person. Who's to div? I think I need a. What's going on with this? Who's to div? I think Twitch is having a conniption right now. Boy, howdy. Categories we'll think you'll like. Just chatting. No. Oh, it says I'm up to 3 people in chat. 3 people viewing it. Hello. Hello, people. When the fuck did you people get here? We are starting late. Not by my problem or volition. Akuma, get in the freaking game. Boy. Ah, boy. Viserys is always a wild card, sadly. And my voice is going to be a wild card today because I'm still recovering. I may have gotten COVID light. I'm not entirely sure. It fucking feels like it, though. Yes. It has been over 30 seconds, so I can curse. What? Gosh darn it. Tabletop has took your hands! Beautiful. Scouring the YouTube so I can rip them later to be used into audio blips. Ooh. I'm not a developer. Please kindly do not flip the table. Yeah, it is your birthday. It's a tradition, letting everyone know. Apparently his family has this weird tradition where they beat each other up. Not actually, it's not assault. It's agreed upon. Also, I will put this question to forward to those who are watching. If you don't want to answer, that's fine. I put the question forward earlier. Why does bathroom tap water taste better than kitchen tap water? You can put your question. You can put your supposed answers that you think in the comments or in the chat. I think it has something to do with the fact that it's metal pipes. My bathroom has a lot of metal in it, so I don't get the plasticky taste of the water that I usually get from the kitchen. Because the kitchen is a new remodel. We had, unfortunately, a lot of... Unfortunately, my house, while it is not old, was built from the ground up in the 80s. A family friend actually built the house, rented it to my mom and dad, and was like, "You just want it? It's yours, my friend." But I live upstairs in this house, in the middle of the street. Our house. Oh, sorry. And the bathroom, I noticed, has a lot of metal as piping. And the kitchen has a lot of PVC. And, well, we already know what the VC is for, vinyl chloride. Which, vinyl chloride, do not believe anything that you see. Vinyl chloride As a chemical, has not been banned. As an aerosol, yes. Those are two different things. Aerosols being in the air in their gaseous form used for combat definitely has been outlawed. Vinyl chloride gaseous used for polymer forming has not been. I have seen some people going, oh, this stuff has been outlawed. Yeah, for battlefield use. It is considered chemical warfare if you use it on the battlefield. I'm talking about the train derailments and how people keep saying that this crap has been outlawed. No. The warfare application has been. The polymer creation has not. This dates the video. I'm not editing this. The Red Cross? I'm talking more of the Geneva Convention. We're not doing this again. I don't get to talk about this. Yahar Fiddly Dee, is that right? Yes! We're going to be trying our best to get these truck nuts onto a boat so they can go out to sea. No, we're not. I'm done. I swear. It put... Yeah, it kind of did, didn't it? Yeah. Hey, it's Encorn. He's here from studying. Gas station. And the map is broken. Beautiful. Yeah, good luck on your final exam. Your practical exam. I'm not putting a Kraken mini on the board. No, we have not. We were waiting on people. Who wants to tell us what happened last session? Yep. Yep. Also, the dwarves are now back. Yep. Also, I can only hear you. Motherfucker, what the hell happened to Discord? Ah, I know why. Give me a second. Properties.
Oh, because I was telling him that I'm reading chat as well.
Okay, I know what happened. I know what fucking happened. Okay, so sometimes OBS does this funny thing. It does it at my church, too. Where it will just completely overwrite an entire setting for no fucking reason.
Understood. Like, computer be fucky like that.
OBS is an open software, but it
Mm-hmm.
still works like... It works good. Anyway, so... Also, my microphone is like right next to one of my computer fans, so if you hear that, that's what it is. Well,
I can't quite tell.
I'm not slapping Pix with a fish. His birthday. He gets something worse. Anyway. Oh, my bitrate just died. It is an unstable stream.
It was a little jumpy before.
Ah! What is going on?
Bum, 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 bum.
Hang on, let me put my stopwatch up. Give me a word to say real quick. Kumquats, that's the word.
Kumquat.
I'm just gonna listen for the word kumquat to see how far behind I am, or we are.
Good. Golly, Miss Molly. Do I need to, like, record audio outside of this shit?
I hope not. 35 seconds.
35. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna see what my mom is doing downstairs. Give me a hot second. While you guys are talking about plot, I'll go do this.
Alright.
Don't burn yourself on that hot second.
I can't say that. So what happened last time? Yeah, there's the liberation of the city. We also got a map, a better understanding of a map of the place, as well as access to a boat to get us around places. And we didn't talk about where we wanted to go next, but I feel like at the start of this session, maybe the guy that's native to these lands will tell you a good place to start. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, ask the turtle.
Everyone got home.
Ah.
I might as well just record this session and put it up on YouTube later.
Yes.
Alrighty. If that's something that you think will be better.
Yeah, I think it might be.
It's not too bad right now. Like, basically what's going on is it's just behind.
You're the DM, after all. Your footage, your rules.
But it's you guys' game, so... I mean, as long as we have game. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my bitrate. Oh boy. There goes my brother.
I hear it.
Shout outs to
Alright, we're gonna take a small break as I flip over to just recording. So, see you stream. I don't know what's going on. Sorry for that.
Sorry about that.
Nobody does.
Watch on YouTube for the rest of this. Because unfortunately, when everyone gets home, everyone's their phone decides to eat up all the bandwidth.
Wait, hang on, where is it? Hang on, I want to do it before we disappear.
Okay, what?
I hope that worked.
It has redeemed. It's been redeemed. I have not heard it. So, shit is very much whack.
Let me see, can I hear it on the other end? I mean, you're good to close it at this point. I apologize for holding up.
You're
Well, not
fine.
apologize, but thank you for holding up.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna work. Anyway, we're going straight to recording. Hey, recording! Going back to streaming.
No, I didn't even hear it on that end. It just ate my points.
It ate your points! No!
It just ate my points. It is a very hungry system.
The bit rate just broke back up to normal. We're not streaming, we're just recording. I don't know why it's not fixed the fact that we are turned off. What?
Are we still recording?
We're still recording, yeah.
Recording, yes. Streaming,
And
no.
friendly memes? You bet.
Alright, there you go.
I mean,
We are
we're past
officially-
that point.
Friendly memes in this place? No, I get to play my really shitty music. I joke. I'm not actually going to, because,
Really bit crunched wake me up starts playing.
No, because I get hit by copyright. Because, I found a way to...
Extremely bit crushed. Almost indistinguishable. Now the bots will pick it up. The bots will pick it up. They
The
always
bots
do.
always pick it up. Anyway, so yeah, we're only on recording right now. So you guys came in from Uestra back to this place, and me directed you to a town, Skeleport. It's a pretty recent rename, but you know why. It is a skeleton of a port. A lot of drunken people, and you guys adopted a child. So yeah,
We never said anything about adopting that one.
you would, yeah.
We're helping it get fed. The actual goddamn education.
Yeah, so
Are you
pretty
okay?
successful set. Ooh.
Akuma, it sounded like you fell, or someone fell behind you.
I'm pretty sure. Or one of my parents dropped something.
Okay. As
Byron.
long as they're okay.
Oh, yeah, I did, while you were away checking the bitrate stuff, I did actually fill in a little bit more of what happened,
Nice.
which was getting the map and getting access to a boat.
Yeah. Which, now that we're only recording, I get to pull up Discord because there's some janky shit on my Discord. Mostly because of you.
You know what I'm afraid of?
Yeah.
What are you afraid of?
You guys watch goddamn Puss in Boots without me.
I will send you the link to the pirate
Yeah,
later.
do you want the videos?
Yes.
We literally have it already. Like literally
Yeah.
go bug Rat for it. He has it.
Yeah, he has the link. It's still up.
I will stick you on him. He has the thing. Go
Fox
ask him
has
for
it.
it.
You can go ask Fox
Where's
for
the
it.
rat?
Go into his DMs.
Where's the
Until
rat?
then,
Where's the
we're
rat?
in the middle of session. He's at work, so he's not going to respond right
Jack
now.
White's finished my thought though. You guys watched that movie. Jack Conrad is in that movie. I don't know how bad of a bad guy he is. And
Anyways,
there might
Ooh.
be something that
Moving.
shot on guy with some new ideas, and I'm afraid of it.
So, I have a question to you guys as players.
Hmm?
Does anyone know how to drive a boat?
not a boat, but I can't imagine it's too different from a land vehicle.
Can't I technically just Bioshock my way across the seafloor?
Well, I am half pirate, though I've never touched a ship wheel in my life before.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's salt water, so I mean, feel free to rest your way down there.
Eh, right. I don't think this my metal or rusts. Also, how do you know that I'm not?
I mean, gestures to you, you kind of look metallic.
Yeah, but I don't know that there's nobody inside of this thing. Ting ting.
I don't know that.
Oh,
Hmm.
I just know that you don't take it off. And I've only just met you. Looks at my notes of things that I know. Oh.
Hmm.
sorry.
Well,
Does not know that he's not human.
Well, before we even go out to sea, or look for a boat for that matter, what do you think we should do? Do we have a plan?
Well,
No.
in my opinion, and I realize that's a very big if, I recommend we go to the Isle of Green. It's one closest to us besides the port, but nobody goes there. There's no point in it. But the Isle of Green would be our next best bet. It's the closest island to us, and it. I just think it's our best choice right now.
Hmm.
What do I know
Not
about
bad.
the Isle of Green again?
Do you have your notes on you?
I do. I'm looking at them right now.
Okay. Nia
I
has
just
common knowledge that I gave him, so.
I've been filled in on what I should know about places.
I have a map.
You have a map, but you do not have the knowledge of the little in-between bits like, oh, this place is pretty cool. I know a guy here. He goes by the name of Zach. I don't know why, but he just goes by that name,
Hmm.
It must work.
That would make the most sense, Nee.
We also probably don't want to go and make a beeline for the middle section. I'm in no particular rush to expire.
Oh no. Oh,
Just the evil glare.
let's stay away from the center.
Hmm. Why? Why
That's
so?
also a very.
Hmm.
Have you looked at the map? Or is that
Yeah.
fourth wall breaking?
Now, I will say I'm not too versed in seafaring.
And your tone.
The other type of portal,
Oh. Oh yeah, right. There's a
or
difference.
peace. I am land creature.
You fucking muppets.
Left.
Please
Sorry.
do not drop me in the water. I will sink like a rock. I can hold my breath, just can't swim.
Did you have like an air bubble in there?
I will do the, what did you say, Bioshock thing?
That was out of character. You mother.
You motherfucker.
Of course, of course. How could I be so naive?
What is a bioship?
Anyways, though, I can't imagine that a boat is too terribly difficult. I did while those pirates were trying to get me to do stuff for them. I did see a little bit of how they operate, so it shouldn't be impossible to do.
Hmm. Well, that's more experience than I've had. And I mean, the closest thing. I mean,
Don't
my
you have?
relatives may be a pirate, or may be pirates, but I've never steered a ship in my life.
Well, here, how about this? You be the you get the wheel.
Oh.
We'll have we'll have the knight be our anchor man. And then, just because I know the place a bit more, I can go up into the crow's nest and give us directions.
Sounds good to me.
Can't be too difficult. I've seen that's how the pirates operate.
Man got his sailing experience from
I mean, it's not too hard to put two and two together that you might need a team to make a boat of this size function.
Yes, very true.
Especially with all
Where
the
are my
stuff that was
trusty Marines?
held on it. This
I
was,
don't know.
never,
Didn't I order some Marines?
this was never meant to be a dinghy. Alrighty,
Why?
Yes.
Didn't I order some Marines here?
How about
like with
you?
a side of fries.
You know
Yeah.
that the army of the Dwarven is mostly of the Dwarven Empire is mostly an army. Not a lot of these dwarves have ever seen water. That's why they actually asked another town to send in people to help train. The town of Modil.
Modus.
Are you guys at the port while you guys are talking about this?
Yes.
I would like all of you guys to make perception rolls for me, please.
So, Nick,
I literally can't right now. Hold up, I'm still on my phone.
so Captain Nee, that seems like a pretty good plan. Now, well, there's the issue of what are we going to use
Okay,
to travel across these open seas?
How about this ship we literally have right here?
Well, that's what I was referring to before.
Nee, I
Yeah,
need a
like-
perception check.
Perception.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Perception. Okay. I just need to make sure what my modifier was for it real quick before I hit it. An 8.
Okay. I'm not, it's fine if you can't. Because I know that you're doing something that pertains to school, and I'm not going to fault you for doing that. So,
I will, though.
fuck you. So, Akuma, though you have never been on a ship in your life, nor have you ever touched a ship's wheel, you get a strange feeling. And you look out upon the sea, and you see a kind of large-ish craft with a lot of sails.
Oh my god, it's his mom.
No, it's not. His mom has a fucking airship.
Is what I mean.
I would like you to roll me history.
Me?
Yes. Since you're the one that saw it.
Is it a narrow miss?
Okay. From your travels, you have never been to Modil, so you don't know the true iconography of the area, but you do know that Modil is a very cleric and paladin heavy area. So seeing a religious thing on a boat is pretty normal. However, you have never seen a boat glide across the water like that before. It looks effortless.
What?
Even with the crazy crashing waves that seem to be pounding at this port. I'm just going to take that off.
That looks promising.
And it seems to be getting close.
Nee, I think we found a decent vessel coming our way.
Are you sure the one that we have right here isn't good enough?
It could be good, but let's check what this is all about. I mean, if my history serves me well, and judging from that weird marking on one of the sails, It could be filled with clerics and paladins. It's-
The boat seems to slow down and come into port. It is a sizable vessel. One that could hold upwards of 200 men.
Men? Defensive position?
You see a gangplank get dropped. Oops, well, sorry there. I thought that was going to be a little bit higher. That is the voice that you guys hear.
Hey there, hi there, ho there.
Righty-ho.
Instead, and as you see the gangplank kind of, floating on the water, a rope ladder actually spills out from over the side of the ship.
Oh.
Is this part of
What
the
now?
new world that they be saying about?
What now?
Gangplank.
Gangplank,
The singular 2x4 that they slap down to walk off the ship.
Basically a drawbridge for ships.
it's not just one.
No, I know
a
it's
4 by
not.
6. No 2 by 8.
My apologies. I just wanted to give him like the really simple explanation instead of going into the history of the gangplank. Not that he would do that. Just... Sorry.
Why?
Anyways.
Why, hello there.
You see a not a. She looks familiar, but she's not a familiar face. Pop out from over the side. It's a pretty tall lady with bright blonde hair and sparkling blue eyes. Well, give me a moment. And you see her start down the rope bridge. Prime Knight. This person looks more familiar to you than to the others.
Hmm?
She stands up tall and clicks her heels together into a salute.
Huh?
First Captain of the Mobile Navy, at your service. I was sent here because, unfortunately, the dwarves don't exactly know how to swim. I heard that wheeze. She is almost the exact same height as Prime Knight.
Small.
Prime Knight. She looks like she could be related to one of your aunts from whenever you were alive.
Why, hello there, Captain.
Oh, don't call me Captain. It's fine if you don't even call me by my normal name. A lot of the people call me bitch. But mostly because I kill them in duels. But you can call me Sheila.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Sheila.
Pleasure to meet you. Now, I was told that I was supposed to meet some person named Prime Knight as a ambassador of sorts.
You just see him dig himself into the sand, just like, nope. Not dealing with that.
You can see that she has a pace. Basically, it looks like she's cheery all the way around. She is happy, and she exudes a very calming but excited presence. You have not seen anyone else from this ship.
Is there more to your crew?
Oh, yes. Unfortunately... Oh, there's Maceras. Hi, Maceras. Unfortunately, a lot of the crew had drunk themselves to a stupor because we got kind of excited the fact that we could actually go and traverse new lands.
Hmm.
The fuck is this now?
I can't
Very
quite
under...
name it.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're okay.
Well, it's a very understandable reason to celebrate. Out of character. Name.
Sheila.
Bitch.
Sheila.
Bitch.
Damn.
She is also called
That's-
bitch because she. Yeah, no. She said that as an opening joke. But you can't actually call her bitch because she finds it hilarious.
Pass me investigation check to goddamn see if she's actually called bitch.
No. You roll me an insight check to see if she was actually telling the truth or
Just Prime Night? Or...
Literally can't right
Prime
now.
Night. Just roll a d20 in Discord.
Fucking god, can I please do my work?
Do you want to leave and go do your work?
Do you
can
want to
do
go
that.
do your work? You can go and do that. You don't have to be
That's
here.
not what I meant. I meant my cat.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I thought it was like,
The fuck you mean?
I can't tell, man.
dude,
Exclamation
you
mark.
were talking to us and then immediately didn't address your cat when talking to Void.
Ah, fuck. Wait. Ah,
Why is Discord not wanting to pull up? Fine, I'll pull it up on my phone.
Insight. Let me see.
I just got added by Rat
Plus
saying
one,
give...
it's a fucking 10. Also, I still ain't getting that link from him.
I'll give it to you later. She doesn't seem to be exactly lying, but she's not exactly telling the whole truth. She did say that she is called bitch by the people that she wins against duels. You don't know what the fuck was going on with those duels, nor do you know what those duels are about, so who knows?
Meanwhile, you only like see the top of not even the top of this head.
So can you
Just
two-
burns.
Sorry, three boys, can you give me... What? Why is your friend an ostrich?
It's just it's not just
I
a
miss
head.
ostrich.
I miss ostrich too. He just wanted to be an ostrich.
We can bring ostrich back.
Who's ostrich?
We don't have to keep him in.
Ostrich is living his best
We're-
life, okay?
We're not gonna talk about ostrich right now. We will find ostrich later.
Ostrich is living his best life.
He's a secret boss in the desert.
No, he is not.
No, he's a loving friend.
He is a loving friend.
Just likes to
Who
stick
just
his
wants-
head in the sand.
He just wants to stay polymorphed as an ostrich and not have to deal with the fact that of XYZ.
Of
Anyway,
anything else.
so,
You'll have to excuse him.
I'm not dealing with that person. Screw you.
Why not? Well,
Way
clearly
too
she
much
knows you.
cheeriness.
Fine, if you don't
What's
want to
somebody
talk to
I
her,
don't
then
know?
I will.
You just see like yo. By the way, this is all muffled. It's basically just like this.
So, if you guys could kindly point me to this person I need to talk to about whose name is Prime Knight, I'd much rather get on with teaching all the dwarves how to swim and how to be a good shipmate.
You see that big hunk of metal all buried in the sand?
Indeed I do.
Yep, that's him. Do you want me to dig him out, or shall you?
You see her just kind of cover her mouth slightly, and you see a coy grin just break across her face. Because it's always been just like a cheery, like, non-threatening. And then it's just coy. And you hear her thump against the ship's hull twice. Hey, lads, get down here! There's an ostrich! We need to pull him out! And you see, funny enough, dwarves, humans, a couple of orcs, and like 2 or 3 tieflings kind of slowly pull themselves down the ladder. Along with other ladders, of course. They're not all just filing out one ladder at a time. And they all crowd around Prime Night. Does anyone know Thieves Can't?
Nope.
Wait, Thieves Can't?
I
What's that?
can't.
Nope.
Nope, he doesn't have it either then. Nobody here.
Okay, well, you would know sort of this, but this is an entirely different version of what your
So it's
mom
not.
speaks. It's Thieves Can't, but a different dialect.
They say yar.
They do not. They do say yar, but not always.
Every bad sentence.
But you hear them talking to themselves, and it honestly sounds like in a complete other language. Prime Night, you feel about 30 people looking at you. And then they start digging.
Hey yo, I start like super eating up. Fuck this.
I am so confused about your character. People are mean, hate. People are nice, hate.
I'm a grumpy old man. What can I say?
His character makes no
You're
sense to me either.
If
As
people
this is
talk
happening,
completely normal.
all of you start hearing, wait, what's going on? Why are you guys doing that to Prime Night?
Hmm?
It's the princess trying to elbow her way in. I can't do voices very well, so you guys are gonna have to we're gonna have to lean with it and rock with it. So,
No need to worry, Princess. They're just trying to get him out of the sand.
why is he in the sand in the first place?
You just
I
you
wish
see
I
a
could tell
fucking
you the
hand point
answer.
out of the sand, like because of that one, and just pointing towards the bit.
Oh, Prime Night! So you've already met our Motil representative!
I fucking hate.
Why? She's part of your family line.
You just like see his head like I just rise like the Undertaker from his tomb, just glowing eyes. Excuse me.
Indeed. For some reason, whenever you got taken into the Dwarven Empire, a lot of your family members actually moved into the area that would become Modil. They became shipmakers and paladins. She unfortunately isn't a paladin, but she is a renowned naval officer.
I see him stand up, just pushing everyone aside. You.
What can I do you for?
Who are you related to exactly?
Well, my mother, and she starts listing off her genealogy. Like she had this prepared. Eventually it gets back to Prime Night, you're her... Gosh. You're her uncle, like, 5 times removed.
So
But
what now?
it's like her mother, it's through mothers, not any sort of father. So, by all technicality, you have pretty much similar enough genetics. In fact, she kind of would look like what Prime Knight's mother's sister would look like if she was a lot taller.
So she looks like Prime Knight's aunt, but supersized, right?
Yes, due to how food was scarce in the beginning, a lot of people were a lot shorter.
Just like see him scan up and down, just. This is a bloodline.
Whose line is it? Whose turn is it to speak?
It's anyone's. And that's how I'm related to you, sir. Sorry.
You sure there isn't no error in that paper, princess? I can somebody so cheer Evie of my descent.
Well, I thought she was close to you considering how nice you are to me all the time.
Oh, goodness. You really have not seen how rough I can be sometimes.
You know, Prime Knight, she is the one that... Alright, Princess, I think that's quite enough. You see that, the captain has basically just danced around your perception and has clapped a hand over the princess's mouth. Alright, Princess, I think that's quite enough. We don't need to be still spilling all of my secrets now, do we?
Actually, now I'm nosy.
Suddenly, someone does something interesting. A haul. Information. Pah! Why does your hand taste salty? Alright, the water. Sheila just kind of shrugs. Sheila finally gets a good look at all of you, and she looks exactingly at Akuma. Oh my gosh. Are you one of the Ailstorm kids? I know your mother. Your mother likes to come to my bars and a lot of that. And she just starts rambling. It's really hard to understand her. Oh my gosh. It's like that.
Akuma doesn't mind because he gets to look at her.
She is not... She's on the thinner side. There's not a lot of fat on her. So... But you can definitely tell that she could basically... She's not exactly look strong, but you can definitely tell that she's somewhere along the line of she could probably hold herself up by her legs on the main staff normally.
Side DMs.
Hold on, my sister just texted me.
SMH. Well, while this is going on, I'm just gonna go on to the... I'm gonna go see if I can go onto the ship.
Well, anyway, if you guys want to actually know how to drive a ship or happen to need to know how to swim, which is always a good thing to know, I'm here. I'm going to also be teaching all the dwarves how to swim. I mean, I taught some of them how to swim. She looks at some of the dwarves and they go, yeah. And you can kind of see them turn away, just like, please, no, do not use us as a fucking example.
And that's more like it. Can I check DMs, please?
Good golly. Yeah, I know, I saw it.
Well, what a coincidence. It turns out we need a ship. Isn't that right, Nee?
He disappeared onto the ship. He's no longer there.
He gone.
I mean,
You almost serious.
yeah.
When you turn to see Nee, there is Viserys.
Hey.
Alright, so
So,
Hey.
Huh. Where'd he go?
actual fucking planeswalker.
Whoa.
Anyway. Anyway. Yeah, me and my ally are planning to, examine the island and to see if there's anything interesting. And starting off with Greenholm, I think you wanted to start with. So, learning. Learning in the basic, driving 101, and would be very valuable to me and my team.
alright. It'll take a couple of hours, but I can definitely tell you how to drive a ship and what sort of things you need to look out for. Of course, learning how to drive a ship firsthand will always be the better of the two. But knowing what to do in a situation like whenever a wave tries to capsize your boat, it'll definitely be helpful. The waves here are a little bit more rambunctious than the ones over in Modale.
And yet your ship goes over them like it's nothing.
Oh, you people have never been to Modale before, have you?
No, what now?
Modelian ships are known for going over water like, well, oil. Has something to do with the blessings and the oak, I'm told.
Ah, interesting.
It's been known for quite a while. In Modale, we're actually known for our shipmaking and the temples that we make as well. We're all welcoming sort of sort. In fact, we're actually here to help with some of the recovery of the drones that happened to keep across the barrier.
Interesting. Mind if we check out the ship for a little bit?
Oh, go ahead. My group will be stocking up and teaching, so I'll probably be around. She walks away from her ship, and her crew goes and, well, gets themselves noticed by the locals and stuff. AKA, I gotta go do something real quick, and you guys can just free go.
Right. Sorry, I can't do.
I gotta go put ground beef on a plate.
Ground beef for a plate. Hold up. Where's my fucking phone? Fuck's sake. There it is. More precious danger. So, how was the movie?
It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the movie.
Gotta go for
How's
a
the
second.
villain?
Get back.
How was the villain? Pretty good.
Oh,
No, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not saying anything. I was just saying pretty good.
That's
A lot of
good
the
to know.
jokes made me laugh.
Mm,
Like a lot.
that is awesome. So no wonder it's better than
I also really like the art style.
If you're gonna say better than what?
Avatar: The Way of Water.
I haven't seen it, so I can't actually say that.
Nor have I.
But I really liked it because the animation was 24 FPS. That's how all movies are shot.
Oh, they
And
do the Spider-Verse thing?
when an action scene would come on, when they do something intense like fighting, they would cut the frame rate in half.
Hmm.
So animations were on 2, so like just standard everything was on 2s, so it would go 1, 2, change, 1, 2, and it keep going like that. Actions were on 3s. So it would hang on a shot for just a fraction of a second longer, and it made every movement feel more intense because of it.
Some
I
of the
love the spider as kind of animation when done right.
some of the technical stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, on the technical side of it, it's good. The backgrounds were really good. They look like they were paintings. Like they looked like they were like matte paintings, like just a simple 2D background, but they were actually like a 3D environment with actual depth.
That is amazing.
I love it when the backgrounds look like paintings, whether it's 2D or 3D.
Yeah.
Like, I watched Lady in the Tramp recently, and my god, the backgrounds are beautiful. Like,
Mm-hmm.
they like they still hold up today, and that came out in like 1955. Like, like seriously, I would put one of those backgrounds as like a frame on my wall. Oh, they're that good.
Also, I will say it is very funny to hear characters, uh, because of what our language and what kids hear nowadays is changing. So you can get away with a lot more things I wouldn't expect to hear in a children's movie.
Like saying the word crap.
Yeah, crap. There was one bit where it's just like, what the hell's wrong with you? And I was just like, huh, not not like bad, but just huh. Okay, that strikes me as strange.
Hell.
Yes.
There were a lot of bits of like, movie was just all around a treat to watch. Had a nice little break in between. Yeah, you can go harass Rat for the video, by the way.
Did you send
Sandcorn.
me it?
Did he? I don't know.
Mm.
I didn't ask him. I said you go harass him for it.
Oh, I did, but no.
He's at
He
work.
won't give it to me until I show him something more threatening. I showed him Hans Solo.
Hans Solo? Is it
Mhm.
just Han Solo and Lederhosen?
Yes, it is.
Hans
But
Solo.
instead of the blaster, it's a beer stein.
It's a fierce guy.
I'm back.
I like
And
that a
the
lot.
little German hat, the Jäger hat.
That's good.
It's actually a drawing. It's actually good. Let me send it to you.
All right.
Me and I
Hell
could
yeah.
have sent him Darth Lederhosen.
Darth Father. Vader.
There it is.
Hans Solo. I don't know why, but when you specifically said Hans Solo, I expected the older version of him. Oh my gosh. Star Wars would have been a very different world if it was
I mean,
if
Star Wars
if
is
they put
kind
on
of based
German.
on the World War.
Oh yeah, well, I mean the stormtroopers, yeah, quite literally, like little
Yeah, in the new trilogy.
a little too on the nose with
basically
their
the storming
lovely
of the beach.
red backgrounds. I love their banner, just a giant red thing with a symbol in the
That's
middle.
a red flag right there.
That's a big red flag. JJ really looked at the old Star Wars, said, "Ah, this is an analogy for World War One or for World War Two," and then went, "Let's just make it as bold-faced, obvious as possible."
I mean, remember the new trilogy with the fucking storming of that beach? God damn.
Oh yeah, the beach. Yeah, the. Oh
Darth
yeah, there was
Vader.
that one.
Oh.
On them
number
literally
18.
with them all before blowing up Coruscant. Spoilers, by the way.
You know what, Sandcorn? Considering my mom was about 5 or 6 at the time of the first Star Wars movie, I think spoilers are a little past their due date.
I mean, the new trilogy.
Or their
with,
expiration date.
Starkiller Base. That speech on that thing, you know? With a dude which is literally dressed up almost like a, you know what.
Yeah,
Are we allowed to say that word on YouTube?
Probably
Oh,
not.
yeah, we are being. We're still live.
We are
Probably
being,
that's why we're not. That's why
we
we're
are
beating
being
around
recorded
it.
by a,
That's
we
why-
are being recorded by a goddamn balloon right now.
That's why we're beating around the bush on specific wording.
Yeah, let's not. Let's not like eat too close to the sun.
Oh, come on, have faith, little Icarus.
Look, you need to shoot down that
No, you're
balloon,
okay.
Icarus.
Getting lunch. Agony. Welp, I'm about ready to go and walk onto the ship and start drinking with all the other dwarves.
Meanwhile,
At this point,
Slush, you feel a mean glaring presence rushing over your body, like something very, very angry is watching you from afar.
Jafar.
Jafar, yeah, exactly, it's Jafar.
Engineer Jafar.
Return
wherever you
Jafar.
are.
Return.
Why do I feel such a familiar, angry presence?
Hmm.
Akuma, does anything relate to something the person with which Promet knows or considers liking? Prime Knight, fucking piss.
Yeah, Akuma.
Man got zero trust in
Yeah, Akuma says one word. Hi, Prime Knight. So you've chosen death.
Which was dead.
Yeah.
I turn around just and
You just see this burning armor glaring at you, and you swear you can see like red glowing eyes between the flames. Oh wait, I didn't show off all of my new abilities Kai told me I have. Shit. It's purely cosmetic.
what's
I
up?
think it's purely cosmetic. You just don't hear a word. You just see the glass beneath his feet turn to glass. The sand beneath his feet turn to glass.
Ah, that aesthetic change.
Is it because I was
no,
talking?
no, not that. It's something else, Pigs.
Oh, sorry.
It's something that was planned long ago but never fully fulfilled since Change character.
Hmm.
Back when Strawhiem was obviously just a walkthrough character. Fuck, I still... Oh, that is like years ago.
Well, what are you waiting for? Or Iron Man, come onto the ship.
Says, "Wow, you are
Honestly, at this point, if we teach them to swim, or at least get good at swimming, we could probably just ask them to take us across the sea.
Hmm.
Realistically thinking about it, because that means that they would be able to pilot the ship without any of us needing to, because we all have... Because basically, the way that I see this is that in order for us to get anywhere, we have to be
Alright.
at least familiar with how
I
a
have
water
lasagna.
vehicle works.
Yes,
Lasagna.
sorry, guys, I ate a
John.
devil fruit, I can't
That's
swim.
what I do.
I can't swim because I'm a turtle.
It's the first time
We
in
do not have swimming.
Yeah, you don't have swimming.
No swimming at home.
I can hold
Swimming
my
at
breath
home
for a long ass time, but
We have
breathe?
Prime Knight,
I
who
can hold
doesn't
my
need to
breath for a full
breathe
hour.
underwater. We have me, who can hold his breath for an entire hour.
any
have-
lady can be happy with me.
Shut.
We fell a bit, it's fine.
We have Maceris, who doesn't have any pluses or minus.
Yay, I'm neutral.
And same with Akuma.
Oh,
Also,
yeah,
unfortunately,
I described what exactly Presence has been looking at Slushy. I described it to him.
Rip.
Fucking glass beneath Prime Knight's feet.
Unfortunately, I had to macerate the crap out of my lasagna to make sure that it cooked evenly.
Understood.
Mostly because I was in a hurry and my brother was making beef bourguignon. Bourguignon.
Understood.
But also, we're continuing. So it takes a while. She's going to go to all of you. So at least all of you would know in an emergency, if someone else can't get to the wheel, you can.
Alright.
Unfortunately, me, she can't really give, thanks to her being in an entirely new region, she doesn't actually know this part of the sky yet. So she can't give accurate directions. However, she can basically tell you how to navigate through the sun and the moon, because those are the two celestial constants.
Right.
So basically, old school wayfinding.
Exactly.
Well, of course.
Nee would know the currents and the area a lot better, so she basically also goes to Nee and takes a little bit more time because she needs to learn about this area. And Nee is currently one of the only adventurers that she's been tasked with to actually learn from. So, you can all put that you have some proficiency of driving water vehicles on your sheets.
In what category would that be?
Proficiencies. In tool
Proficiency.
proficiencies sort of area.
Tool proficiencies.
Just water vehicles specifically? Okay. Written down.
You don't have total proficiency, but you have some proficiency.
How about minor? Wait, yes. Hold on.
Basically, what I'm saying is,
Minor.
you will take half of your proficiency and add it to a roll if you are using it on a boat.
Okay.
How about minor efficiency in boatsmanship?
That'll work.
Your call.
How do boat?
Bless you.
Oh, I think that was my dad.
Well, bless him.
Bless his soul.
This lasagna is delicious.
Alrighty. So we've got that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then the ones that know how to swim, at least decently.
You guys will be taught how to tread water. Nee, unfortunately, due to how dense you are.
Well, I like that you take him before me, even though I'm the one who
You're dense for a whole other reason. I'm talking
I'm
body
literally-
dense. You don't have a body. You're a soul trapped in armor.
I'm lighter than a feather, but my body is.
Nee, due to the fact that you are a tortoise, she cannot teach you how to tread water. She tells you to be very careful, and hopefully the ship won't tip.
Nice.
Okay, so I don't have it.
Unfortunately. Fahrenheit,
Fine.
she can't teach you how to swim for another reason. You're a metal casing.
You won't fucking listen.
That too.
Yeah.
Your head
I'm
is
too
in the
busy
sand.
glaring at Akuma.
Unfortunately, due to your physique being a soul flame trapped in a metal can, you are technically not able to sink to even start swimming. In normal circumstances.
I just go whoop, teleport down.
If you get below your height, you start to fill with water. Like the insides. You're not entirely solid, but you're not entirely hollow. So you get weighed down. You don't need to breathe. But she warns you to try your best to not get that situation.
Yeah, because if I'm down there, it's a long way back home.
She also warns you that she doesn't know this area, and there might be monsters down there.
Huzzah! A worthy opponent.
He
Come on.
would take the Fallout 4 power armor walk of shame back to land.
Fuck this.
He would have to.
Gung, the entire distance.
He would have to.
Oh no, I know. We wouldn't be able to fish him out.
Akuma
Yeah,
and
fucking
Viserys, you
Kathleen
have
would have to
a
go
slight
right
swim
back
speed, about 10 feet per round. So make sure you add
home.
that
Isn't
to
it
yours.
15?
No,
Because regular is 30? Isn't it like half?
it's at 10 because she's teaching them how to tread water, not how to Olympic swim.
Swim speed 10.
Alright, added.
Alright, nice.
Hmm.
You are basically
Successfully
taught how
not
to
added.
doggy paddle.
Doggy pedal.
Ah, it's treading
Right.
water.
It
Fine.
is the most efficient in the high seas to doggy paddle. Because
Absolutely.
if you are in a shipwreck, you can doggy paddle over to something and hold on. Better than you trying to breaststroke your way back to land.
We didn't try to teach them the other way to survive in that case.
What, tread water? Lay on your back and try to float?
Oh, and literally, for survival training in scouts, one of the things that we had to do is jump into the pool fully clothed and float.
Why do you think she's only teaching them the doggy paddle? They are fully clothed.
No, I know. In those situations, you're supposed to take off your clothes and blow air into them. Well, tie them up and then blow air into them like a balloon.
She
Make a
doesn't
pseudo
put
raft.
that much faith in you guys.
I mean, the others that actually can do it, they're clothed reasonably. They could do it. Fairly certain Akuma's wearing baggy pants. He could do it.
I can't blow up my cape. Damn.
Anyways, though.
Do you think my tail would affect my balance?
Well, it might give an issue sometimes, but I know that a couple of other tieflings with the tails a little bit thicker than yours often use it as like a sort of rudder.
Oh, Rota,
Interesting.
motherfucker's gonna cartoon his way out of this one.
No,
I mean, I guess
not
so.
a rotor, a rudder. Kind of like how you can change the direction of a boat.
Man, it's gonna do the cat paddle thing.
Very interesting. Thanks for that info.
No problem. And if you happen to be like one of the, a couple of other places, you might be able to use it like a rotor if you're lucky enough. Or like a fin. I know there's a couple of tieflings that have a strange adaptation that allows for a little bit more waving underwater. And it can act like a fin, like a fish.
Akuma is a fish.
Akuma is not a fish. He does not have that adaptation.
Akuma as a fish. Dude, where is your magazine with your Triton boyfriend?
What?
I remember you once described it in his goddamn husband catalog. Fucking.
You mean the waifu
It was a wife
catalog?
It was a wife
Exactly.
catalog.
Yeah. I remember you describing a Triton once, and that just popped into my mind. Fucking stupid. I completely forgot about that catalog.
Pretty sure I still have it with me.
His precious.
Precious.
Well, anyway, if there are any other questions, I'd much rather go get myself something to eat.
You better, you have skin and bones.
Oh?
Hmm?
You think I'm nothing but skin and bones? Well, that might actually work on other ladies. I, however, find it offensive.
Uh-oh. Now we are in for it.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
I could always have you killed.
Hmm.
While you were in your ivory tower of being in the Dwarven Empire, we had the fight. She
I
walks
think I'm just a
over.
lazy aristocrat or something.
Oh, no, no, no. How would I dare say that the guard captain of the Royal Guard be anything like a lazy aristocrat? I wouldn't dare insinuate that.
I'm just snickering behind her.
See
I
where-
should probably step out.
I think I see where you are. It's in the our bloodline. You're a good kid.
Well,
Tad.
I'd hope to be some. I thought I would be meeting some great hero from our bloodline that happened to get away from anything. But all I can see is I see a tin can who can't even float.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. Endless god,
Hashtag
she
boom.
got you there.
And when I thought I meet somebody from my bloodline, and again I'd see a great hero, but all I see is sailor trying to make it away across the world.
Well, at least I still have my skin.
Well, at least he can enjoy life without having to need of drowning.
You think you're all that, don't you? Just because you can't drown. Just because you're immortal. But listen, even if your soul is still in there, she taps your chest.
Oh, fucking soul suck. Welcome to the soul realm,
Are you
motherfucker.
sure you want to do that?
Yes, I am sure I want to do that.
Alright, so, you guys don't see this, but Prime Night, you do. You see her, and she has something with her in there. Well, you have your tiefling. She has something in there that is quite dangerous.
Oh boy, did I just initiate a secret boss battle?
Behind her sits a very large, kraken-like being.
Oh shit!
The warlock, as I see.
I wish I was a warlock. I'm not a paladin or a cleric or a warlock. I don't have any of those gifts. Do I have the right bottle to do this? Or do I need to break out the Nuka-Cola bottle?
Break a Nuka-Cola bottle.
Oh,
Break
gosh.
a Nuka-Cola bottle.
He's a Fallout. Don't feed him.
No. It's the growler. I'm using it for voice effects.
No, I know.
No, we're gonna use my linear tech. Totally not sponsored by my college. Water bottle. Well, I see we meet again. Hello, Prime Knight.
His ass is not growling.
That's not the growler. It's the fucking water bottle. Prime Knight, you recognize this person? It's Leviathan.
How the fuck?
I miss Leviathan.
No, that's not, no. You're the one from the King's Reports.
I am kind of like a cursed weapon, much like yours. Or rather, was like yours. I don't know why, but your family line has an affinity of taking souls into them. A sort of possession of sorts.
Oh, I get it's 9/10.
9/10 of the law.
Something 9.
Something. Your, well, I'm going to say 5 times removed niece made a very interesting offer to me, so I decided to hop in on that deal.
To that at Prince.
Prince? Which
You know,
one?
from the King's Report. What's that kind of strange fella?
No. I used to have a contract with him, but whenever the barrier dropped, he disappeared.
You
Same
just
with the others.
erasing brick from me.
Fucking gone. But anyways. With her, I've gained a lot of power. Maybe even to rival that of the dead king of the sea.
Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, never
Shit, I
mind.
drank water on me. I am using a water bottle after all.
Well,
We're using Nuka-Cola.
No, this is, I'm using the wide opening of the linear tech to catch some of my sound, so it sounds a little more echoey. I'm not speaking directly into it because it sounds like this, but if I speak off to the side, you can still understand me, but still get some of the effect. I hope that actually catches it. I may be abusing something that I've observed somewhere completely different. I could honestly talk like this, but then it'd be kind of garbled.
You're in a trash can, so.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
that's
I'm
good.
actually talking with my glass bottle and my plastic bottle on both sides of my mouth, so it catches the sound waves and reverberates. Just at different.
The other one sounded better.
What, this? This sounds good?
Yeah.
That I understand. The other one was a little bit garbled. Well, the prince decided to leave me alone by disappearing when the barrier dropped. But I happened to find my way all the way to your family line. Who knew that it was such a good possession to be in a possession.
Aren't you in a trident?
Oh, I was. No, I know that your spirit is somewhat of a more physical form, and this is more of a spiritual one. But let's see. The entire area changes. You are now in her spiritual world.
Hell no.
It is a large, dank, drip cave. I heard a car horn. What the fuck?
It's also the spiritual realm. Damn it.
It is.
Spiritual
It
realm
is.
speeders.
It's like a cave grotto, if you know what that means.
I know exactly what that means.
In the center
did
is a
talk about
large pool, and there sits the top half of Leviathan. A very small looking, dark colored with bright illuminations up the arms, on the back, up and around the head, and up the horns. Her eyes glow a dark blue. I'm actually giving a fucking good description this time, I swear. And she smiles and waves with your cousin nearby. I have to get the other water bottle because of this. I'm using the sand bottle because no one can actually. It's not really that reverbery. But who cares?
Nuka-Cola.
It's not the Nuka. You want me to get the fucking Nuka-Cola? I'll get the fucking Nuka-Cola.
I said no.
Hello. It's not that great. It honestly is not that great. But it does make a funny noise.
Yeah, it does.
All right.
So, this is my area, and now you are needing to leave. And you are kicked out of her spiritual realm, and your, I'm going to say cousin at this point. Your cousin stands up smiling. You're not only the biggest fish in the sea, but the sea is a lot bigger than you think. A lot deeper,
Don't
too.
forget. Don't forget. It who has more experience.
Don't forget who has the experience you need.
I like you.
She offers her hand over, like, as a giving a handshake.
Trying to it slightly glares over to the princess, glares back at her. It just gives a big bear hug.
Oh, you're one of
Like,
the
slightly
huggy
lift up.
types.
Slightly lifting her up.
It's not that hard to do. She's actually quite light.
Yeah.
And so, you guys are officially ready to go.
Yay.
And
It had to happen eventually.
while setting up the boat, actually, I talked to her about our other family member who's gone missing
Setting
in
up.
action recently. You know, Death Knight.
Death Knight? Now, who would be like that?
Well, kind of also a soul trapped in a body, from what I've heard, but kind of disappeared recently. Also worked for the Empire, but was a mute. Had a weird bird thing on her shoulder while in the soul realm.
Well, that's strange. No one in our family line has been recorded as a mute, nor have any affinity to birds.
Strange. That should maybe be researched.
I have the genealogy up in my study. Gotta keep on the boat at most times, considering a lot of us are actually a little bit of a nomadic because we like to be at the sea at most times. Noble.
Cat.
Spectator.
Spectator.
We're in the middle of session.
Well, Amy,
You want?
I don't know who the hell you're talking about, but if I ever do meet her, I'd be happy to try my best to figure out who in the line or who the fuck she actually is. But I can tell you, none of ours have any other affinity other than seagulls, more than like. That or chickens.
I can't stay long. I'm just here to say happy birthday to Pigs.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
Okay.
Happy birthday. Bye.
So, I don't know who you met. Did she actually give a name?
Shit memory guy.
Jane.
Jane.
Well, that's
Jane.
strange.
Yeah, I said that out of character, though.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Jaden. That's her. That's the
Jaden.
fucking name.
Jane animation.
Maybe. Anyway.
JJ's Bizarre Adventure.
Well, that's odd. There's only one person that I know that had a J name. Are you sure it was one of our ancestors? Well, one of my ancestors, one of your descendants?
I'm not sure. I didn't even know we did have ancestors after I died.
Well, I mean,
I
you
know
weren't
what
the
happened
only
to our
one.
family. I know, but I didn't know what happened to our family after I died.
Well, a lot of us moved up to Moddale. Some of us moved into the Dwarven Empire. We all kept in touch, though.
Huh.
The only J
Certainly.
person we had was an uncle named Jonathan. He was a large sorcerer. He, why am I slipping into that accent? Unfortunately, he is a lich still, so he still has his soul.
He's a what now?
A lich! No, he's a lich for a different type of reason.
Just like I'm a different type of dead.
Exactly.
What family has weird goddamn bonds in the world?
True. But it makes us. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure who that person is, but if they're trying to impersonate part of our family members, you should probably be wary of them.
Yep, I'm gonna contact the goddamn king. Hold on. Hello, please get that. It's a priority alpha.
Hi, welcome to the King's Help Desk. Unfortunately, the king is out on business, so I can take a message for you. Sorry, that's
Get
not the right
some
voice.
more guards on that end because we might have an impersonator. The guards. Well, you know, Death Knight.
Who?
The mute one, the robot one.
Oh, sir. You called earlier. She's been gone ever since
I
you
know.
left.
I know. Just saying.
The last time we saw her, she was actually crossing where the barrier used to be.
Oh.
The problem is, we haven't heard any contact from those that are currently in Skeleport or anywhere else.
Quick question.
Yes.
Am I overhearing this?
Yes, it is
I'm on
loud
the
enough
phone.
for people to hear.
I'm on the phone. It's on speaker.
It's on speaker.
And speaker radio.
She's on speaker.
Okay, got it. So we got somebody to hunt down at sea. Great. Okay, thanks.
Though, I will warn
Also-
you, whenever she crossed the barrier line, it did seem like she dropped something. You might need to go and get it.
Oh, where exactly was she?
She probably was at the cliff. We're working with the remaining ice dragon line to actually get everything. But, they reported that there's something there.
I'm gonna go get that myself personally right now. Okay, thanks. And
Hi.
also, greet the royal bear for me, Misha.
I will.
And please send them our soldier, Zayden. I heard he has a relic which lets him speak with bears, and I do want to hear the reports of that. How that's gonna end.
I will make sure of it. Alright.
Assign him as royal bear advisor.
I'm not entirely sure if I have the capacity to do so, but I will make a note of it.
Alright, thank you.
Alright,
Have a
thank
great
you.
day.
You too. Click.
Click. Hold on, I gotta be erasing across the desert real quickly. You just see him zooming.
Yeah, all of you guys just see, after that phone call, Prime Knight just kind of races off.
You just like see the scented glass under his heels from how much force he's putting in.
Nee, you have been ready to go for quite some time. And one of the children kind of tries to sneak onto the boat.
Do I see that?
You're the only one on the boat right now. Roll perception if you want. Or we can use your passive if it's not great.
I don't even know. How do I turn passive?
10
there it is, I
plus
see it.
your perception, and if you have proficiency in that.
I'm
3.
using passive.
What's your passive?
14.
Okay, they're trying to be stealthy, but not that stealthy. You're able to see it is the little girl who is pulling on a small runny sack. Ah, there! Haha! I'll finally be able to get out of here. Now, just to... you see her dump everything into a barrel and just kind of hide in the barrel and kind of put the lid over herself. Perfect. No one suspects a thing.
No one expects it.
I will go over to the barrel.
You hear giggling.
Oh boy. Uh. How do I want to do this? I guess I'll just open it up.
You
Knock,
open it
knock,
up
knock.
and you see a small hand quickly hand you the thing in the barrel and try its best. You see the girl try to cover herself with the bag.
That's the one. I see you over there.
No, you don't. I
appreciate your attempts at deception, but they will not work.
I am a bag of potatoes.
You're a lot brighter than a bag of potatoes. But you're not really proving it to me right now.
I am a bag of shiny potatoes.
I'm just gonna reach in and pick her up.
Ah!
There you are,
No!
little potato.
Fine.
What are you doing on the ship?
I wanna leave. I wanna go places.
Out of character. Stop handing me people to adopt.
Out of character, no.
Out of character. We're all dads. Don't you want to be one too?
Mm,
Are we all?
Not
Are we all
Viserys.
dead?
Mysterious is the only one who's not committed.
Fuck yeah.
Viserys is that uncle down the road that
He's the cool
that is
uncle.
still running frat parties.
High on crack. High on...
Goodness.
Life of the party. Anyways, little one, don't you have people people in this town that, you are taking care of you?
Nope.
Yeah.
This is the little girl that bought you the room and explained earlier that there has been only one person that had been taking care of her uncle, and the fact that that uncle has been out of town since a month ago. There is officially no one watching over this little girl.
It's not very safe for you, though.
It's not very safe here either.
No, that's a fair thing to say, but I just want to make sure you're safe. I hate having those kinds of thoughts on my conscience.
I'm more likely to be stabbed here than stabbed on a boat full of you people. You're my friends.
Kate, I don't like them thinking about this. Can you at least promise me that if you do come with us, you will remain safe?
I'll try my best.
You can't try your best, you must succeed.
Well, I don't know if I can or not, so I have to try.
Alright. Well, I do trust you at least.
Yes.
You seem like you have your head on your shoulders.
Well, where else would it be? My ass?
Alright, but if you're coming along, you are dropping that.
You see her just drop what she has in her hands, which are the 2 potatoes.
I meant the language. You're howled?
A...
Alright, well, you humans don't live... She is human, right?
She looks human.
She looks human, that's fine. You humans, you tend to live about as long as me anyway, so... It's still not exactly... what's the word? Not very like somebody your age be swearing up a storm like that. Well, I say up a storm,
Why? It's
but...
pretty common back in in there. Points to the doors that are open to Skeleport. It's pretty normal.
Just because it's normal does not make it right.
Then what is right?
Well, you go on. If you come with us, I guess you'll learn what's right. I hope.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like I can convince you to stay here.
Nope, I'd probably hide in another barrel.
I'm just gonna exhale. Probably.
That
Well,
or
I
the
guess-
crow's nest.
Well, I mean, that's what I was going to be.
Oh, well, I won't be there then. That's your spot. Be kind of rude.
Oh, fine, you can stay though.
Yes.
Don't like it.
Be right back.
Is
Okay.
what it is. Also, Prime Knight also had to disappear for food, so
You're good.
Hmm. All right, I'm gonna go load up the ship with anything necessary.
Okie dokie.
Which is
So, we're gonna go over to Maceris while you're doing that.
okay.
Maceris,
Yes.
where the hell are you?
I don't know.
You haven't really moved from the port area.
Oh. Oh, where's the rest of the group? Where's the...
I mean, you have Akuma, who is kind of talking with the other tieflings. You have Pride Knight, who charged off to Nights Unknown. And you have Nee, who is currently loading the ship.
Well... run that by me again.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Alright, so from the top, Akuma, talking to the other tieflings. Nee, loading up the ships. Prime Knight, fucking nowhere. Because he decided to charge off and not tell anyone where he was going.
Okay, I guess I'll help load the ship. I guess I'll...
Alright, Nee, you have company.
You have a friend in me.
The other drunk monk.
Yep.
Two monks just monking it up,
Yeah, two
Monking
monks just
time.
monking
around.
monk business.
Well, I mean, you guys can talk about what type of alcohol your monastery is known for. Or the fighting styles or other stuff comparing, considering you guys are from two different continents. It's pretty interesting. I promise.
Please. Someone.
Fucking conversation. Go.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey there, Mysteris.
Hello there. Oh. Need a hand there? With your loading the ship?
It would be very nice to actually have a hand here. The other two
Alright.
seem to be off in Lord knows where.
Yeah.
Lords.
They do that. They do.
Seems to be a recurring issue. Anyway, though, you're a monk as well, so what's your monastery like?
Well, out of character, what's my monastery like?
Your monastery operated more like a dojo. You were taught the way of the drunken monk by basically being forced to drink spirits and having to run normally, or and then drink more spirits, and it's constantly trying to see where your limit is, and then surpass it so that you can then learn how to confidently move your body in such a way that it makes it look like you're drunk.
All
I'm
right.
back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, the way mine works is it's like a dojo, and basically we run some trials with some spirits, and we keep amping it up until we are finally able to pretend as if we are drunk in order to throw off our opponents. It's a long, meticulous process. So what's yours like?
Mine is more. Well, we're not really all drunk. It's kind of just me primarily.
Hmm.
My body does weird things to starchy foods.
Ooh.
Doesn't really like to get them out of my system, so I end up quite literally just being drunk. I'm very used to it. But no, my monastery is less known for its alcohol. We obviously did have a very fine, very, very, very fine, mead. Was the very edge of it was sweet. It's very nice. I would like to come back to it, and when we do get over there, I will happily hand you some to try.
Ooh, sounds nice. I can't wait.
Mm-hmm. Usually, though, around the island, usually just occupied myself by playing sports when I was a lot younger, before I joined the monastery. You might not realize, it might not look it at first, but I am actually quite a well-known wrestler over there. If we meet anybody around here, they might actually recognize me, so just word of the wise, just that stuff might pop up.
All right.
I appreciate your help helping me carry all this stuff, by the way.
No worries. Anything I can do to help. You know, anything.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, I just realized how boring it's gonna be on this ship if we don't have any good, like... Oh, we do have a bard, actually, I just realized.
Oh.
At least we have music on the ride. Oh, but he's gonna
Yeah,
be steering
music's
this...
nice.
Ooh, wait a minute, idea. You steer this ship. She plays the music.
Hmm.
That'll keep us busy.
Yeah.
I think so, at least. Alrighty, DM, so we'll both just be quickly loading up the important stuffs. Yeah, just a little bit of food, just enough to get us to the island, basically.
Understandable.
It's not too
Yeah.
much work.
Do
Yeah,
it.
it's not.
You figure if we go a little light, we are going to the Isle of Green, one of the most verdant islands in the entirety of this archipelago. So when we get to that island, plenty of chances to buy more food for the longer trek. And plus the less food we take means more we leave at the port for these people.
What's the Isle of Green like? Viserys, there's a child who is in a barrel.
What?
What are you doing here? What are you?
What I miss?
Mr. Nee said that I could go with you guys.
What
Oh.
are you doing?
You
Am I
did?
on the ship as well?
No, you are currently talking with a couple of other tieflings learning how to use your tail more effectively while in water.
Continue.
Yes, I did allow her. I figured she was going to just smuggle her way back on here either way, so it's a moot
fair,
point to try and kick her off.
Fair enough.
Sorry for interrupting.
You're good.
No, you're fine.
It's fine.
Everyone's like, wait a second, there's a child.
Didn't even notice you
What you
interrupted.
do?
But yeah, so she'll be tagging along. I told her to be safe and to stay on the ship.
I got a
Right.
knife! She shows off one of the daggers that she stole from Akuma.
Oh, she did what now?
Is
It's
that one of
going
the
to
Kuma's
be-
knives?
You mean the tiefling? Yep. It kind of fell out of his bag, though. He needs to go check that out.
Yeah.
Isn't that a bag of holding? No, wait, he
It's
didn't have a bag
going
of
to be a long boat ride.
It's
What?
gonna be a funny boat ride. It's gonna.
I promise I won't steal anything else. I just want to have something so that in case we get, covered by pirates, I can at least help.
Sure.
Mm,
At least I can be a distraction.
holding. Distraction.
no, you are the least. You're the last thing I want to be a distraction.
Oh, okay.
You are small.
That makes it hard for people to see me.
I would like to see you grow into big size, not stay small. And to do that, you do need to kind of live.
How many potatoes do
love
I need
these.
to eat to be big?
N-
It's hurt a lot.
It will take a few years, so don't try to eat too many right now. You'll give yourself a stomachache.
Okay.
Believe me, they're nice, but too many of them can be bad.
I'll go back in the barrel.
You don't have to.
I mean, you have your crow's nest, and he's going to be behind the wheel. I don't know where the big guy's going to be, and I know that the bard's going to be on the main deck. I got to have my own space.
The big guy. Goodness.
She doesn't
Well,
know
she
your
doesn't
name.
know you.
She doesn't know any of you guys' name. Other than, I think she may know me.
She has,
It's nice to not be called Tin Can.
yeah.
She kind of skedaddles back into her barrel.
Just
Hmm.
off I go.
And now we go to Akuma. These other tieflings are a little different than what you've come into contact with. These tieflings have a tinge of blue that is at the edge of the horns. They're not like your sisters or yourself, who were born by a god and thus being a demi. Instead, these guys are actually born from the consummation between a human and a demon.
Horny bastards.
So, is it true that you guys use your tails to assist in swimming?
Oh, that's right. We often do use it as a sort of rudder or something. Yeah, he actually unwinds his tail and shows you at the end of his tail, it's split slightly with a veil of skin. This one's actually a little bit easier to use. Unfortunately, that one over there, he kind of points a thumb over to the other tiefling. That one doesn't have it.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm more of a land-faring tiefling, so I don't doubt that my tail would be, sea-worthy.
Ah, nonsense. You'd be more like that other one over there. Hey! Hey! Listen! Listen! Ow! Why are you doing that? Listen whenever we're talking to another tiefling. I don't wanna.
The fucking three stooges of tieflings.
Not even 3 of them, though.
Shut. Anyway. The other tiefling shows off their much shorter tail. Theirs can actually fit inside of a pant. And they have to like kind of maneuver their leg out of the way, but they pull up their tail, and you notice that this tail is more muscular. It will act more like an otter's tail in the water than a fin. I use mine as a sort of directional device. Also, watch this. She actually walks over, and you can see her. She has an interesting thing. She actually has a tail action. And you see her find an empty barrel, set it up, and swing her tail at it and shatter the barrel.
Whoa.
Watch out they don't get the wrong barrel.
Very impressive.
Yeah. It took a lot of time to get enough muscles in the tail to actually work correctly, because a lot of the tails on tieflings don't have muscle or anything. They have bone and some like tendons and stuff, but not actual muscle. Yeah, mine unfortunately doesn't have that type of power. I can use it kind of like a fin, like a sea. My throat. Like a sea snake, and Akuma's gone, so we're gonna go over to you, Primite. Prime Night.
Yeah.
Okay, Akuma's.
Yeah, sorry. My mother was just asking about dinner.
Okay, you're good.
I wonder
Okay, back
what
over to
I'll have
Akuma.
for dinner.
Mine unfortunately doesn't have enough strength to actually, break open a barrel or hold anything like a couple of other tieflings I know. But mine actually helps me with learning the currents and other things. Mine's more of a sensory tail.
Oh.
Not a lot of tieflings are like us, though.
Nobody ever specs into the water tree.
Well, sorry. Well, yeah, of course not. We have two different dads. Well, I mean, looks over to Akuma. I'm pretty sure his dad is a little different than both of ours.
Oh, you have no idea.
My dad is over the demons of the deep. Quite literally the greed and lust of people trying to find sunken shipwrecks and stuff like that. Yeah, unfortunately, the demon that my dad mated with was actually more of the how do I put it? You could say she was a succubus. It's fine. Well, it's not exactly true though. Mine was more of the messing with the mind sort of thing.
Slanesh.
Kind of more for sensory deprivation and all that. Though I got the sensory stuff more in my tail than anywhere else. But your horns are cool. I don't got horns. I just got this tail.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Unfortunately, all I have is this tail, and like some weird stuff with my feet. She actually shows off that she's wearing pants and boots, but the boots are specially made because she has goat hooves.
Oh. Some of my siblings have those kind of. Some of my sorry, just hold on. Some of my siblings have that kind of feet.
Yeah. I know that there's one other tiefling that works in Modil that unfortunately got the kind of whole shebang. Though, she kind of leans in close. People keep mistaking him as a goat. He looks like a goat, don't get me wrong. But, well, I mean, he's the size of a goat, too. So it's easy to mistake that he's a goat, but he's pretty smart.
Embarrassing.
Speaking of embarrassing, Prime Night.
Oh, fuck.
You finally get over after like an hour of constant running in the sand, which is a horrible thing to do.
I ain't got muscles. Fuck it.
You finally get over to where the last report of Jaden was. You actually find it at the bottom of a cliff.
Hello?
You find the soul stone and the body completely dead. The soul stone is shattered. The body is unmoving. And there is no sign of the bird mask or anything. No bird motifs are on this warforged. Nothing is on this warforged. It is just an empty frame.
We'll pick up the pieces of the soul stone.
The soul stone is clear and shattered. There is no soul in it anymore.
So we'll keep it. What's on the body?
Like I said, it is an empty frame. There is nothing on the body other than the body. You can actually see on one of the hands, it holds a nameplate that says Jaden.
Do I have anything to unscrew that with?
You can literally just take it out of the hand.
Oh, okay. It's not like bolted there. Okay.
No.
I'll take that.
Jaden is gone. Whatever was using Jaden is gone as well.
Whoever that is, I shall smack the fuck out of it. But I give the frame a burial for, first of all, security reasons. So no scavenger just takes it and take the technology and basically just respect.
Understood. But
And
this.
I'm off to bolting off again.
Yep. All right. So, Okuma, after getting a lesson about the differences in tieflings, Maceris and Nee have already gotten all of the ship ready.
Okay, just give something.
Yeah, dream team. Dream.
Can I do
The
one thing?
dream
What's up,
team.
Prime Knight?
Can I go into big form so I get there faster?
Yes.
Sweet.
I get onto the ship. So, are we all ready to set sail?
You just see something in the distance.
You see a very large being coming towards you guys.
Sprinting.
Oh, two of you would recognize what the fuck that is. Nee, it is a massive Minotaur-esque being that is red and charging at you guys.
Well, Minotaur without the bottom part. Wait, no. Was Minotaur... Am I confusing something right now? Which one was human top in the animal bottom?
Minotaur.
Minotaur.
Centaur? Minotaur? Fucking...
It's a centaur. Minotaur is like the top half is like a bull and the bottom half is a human. The bottom.
No.
Yes. Head of the bull, body of a man.
Didn't I have a different picture for Primate?
Oh, we had this
Body
conversation
of a-
last time too.
Yeah, right. Deja vu.
It's more mechanical, but anyway.
Yeah.
Sure. So I see this thing barreling towards us. I'm going to instinctually cover the barrel. Stand in front of it. Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I...
So, are we all ready to set sail?
I think.
Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I think we're ready to go. Alright, so here are placements, I think. These would work out rather nice. So,
Question the big fella?
well, no, I literally just said, "Oh fuck, is you."
All
Oh,
we
I
need to
didn't
do is,
turn like back, like... I'm not
All we
climbing
need
the
to do-
boat.
all we need to do is wait for Sandcorn and we'll be ready. And judge it.
Sandcorn?
Oh, sorry, I mean Prime Knight.
There's plenty of it here.
All we need is Prime Knight and we'll be ready. And judging from that giant running figure over there, he'll be here in about a few seconds.
Just like one big jump on the ship.
The ship bounces heavily in the waves. And, you know, from the giant fuck-off figure that just jumped onto it.
The moment it tries to like go back, I just like turn small for even more waviness action.
Holy Venus!
Venus, I didn't know you're
Sand-
Roman.
Sandcorn, what?
Who's that?
Sandcorn? What's the
Who's
matter?
that?
Oh, no. Oh shit! Sorry.
Keep
again.
doing it!
To be fair, I do it to him a lot as well.
Yeah.
For the love of Aphrodite, Prime Knight.
Man, you are a matura.
Sorry about that. Someone walked in. Anyway, yep.
What's the matter now?
Huh? Oh yeah, Jaden is gone, and only thing left is a nameplate and a shattered soulstone.
What?
Yep.
Jenny?
Remember the mute one? Yeah.
Yes, I remember her.
I shall destroy either entity that gave me hope.
Well, do you have...
Well, at least I got new hope in the form of my distant and what is it, niece?
Hmm.
I suddenly remember the dream. Oh dear.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh yeah, Nia, I should have warned you before. Yeah, I can do that. Sorry if I startled you. Not every big monster
You
is
on
friendly.
I'm skeptical that you actually are sorry,
It's-
but
But I mean,
it is accepted.
Genuinely, I'm sorry, Master Ni. I should have told you before when we met.
wait, how could she die? She's a soul attached to armor.
Mm.
I shall proceed to punch him.
Yeah, you punch him.
Okay.
Forgot about something. What I'm technically.
Wait, what did I say? Did I say something wrong?
Don't you remember that I'm also technically already dead?
Oh, right. There's no
Dead
need to
are
punch
salty
it
at
in the
being dead.
face, though.
everything
Oh.
today.
What I'm saying is the vessel holding it is destroyed. And anything which was there is gone. Nothing even remotely close. Even bird-like. You know how it had a bird look? All of that, gone. I'm assuming, from what I've heard from reports, what happened to Zayden, I'm presuming something similar happened to that and she's been just used as a vessel. It's the closest theory I got, and I'm genuinely pissed. You just see like steam coming out of the armor. Not wanting to do any burns to the shit because he likes, you know,
Yep.
not sinking.
By the way, is anyone actually going to shove off from port?
Well, I was trying to assign roles before we all decided to have our conversation. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Maybe we should get to that. Maybe we should.
No, continue your little powwow.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You're the captain now.
Anyways, I was thinking maybe it would be a smart idea to have the knight be our anchor. So you're in charge of dropping anchor.
Fine.
You, Mercedes, you look like you'll be the one controlling the ship, so you'll be steering.
Oh, joy.
And I shall be up top in the crow's nest, giving off the directions. As for you, Mr. Akuma, if you might provide us with a little bit of entertainment, because it's going to be a long ride.
Oh, great.
I was gladly.
You are a bard after all, right? That instrument strapped to your back isn't just for show.
Well, let's see if I can remember any sea shanties for our travels.
Please don't.
Whatever you
Go
feel is
on.
necessary, any song will do.
Okay, can we have a head count before we go though?
Yeah.
Head count?
Just so we don't lose any man overseas and we're not noticing.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5's in the barrel. That's
Excuse
it.
me, what?
Well, you
Oh,
asked for a
right.
head count specifically, so I gave you the head count.
Did you decapitate somebody? Oh, why are you saying there's something in the barrel? Lifts up the lid.
Hi,
It's just a sack of
What the
potatoes.
hell?
I'm a sack of potatoes. Here's a potato for you. She got all-
There you go. Okay,
It
moving
is-
on.
It's the little girl that you gave a gold coin to, and she's holding a potato for you to take.
Brian is so goddamn confused and angry. If he doesn't start burning, the potato becomes baked.
Ooh, tasty.
Well, it seems
Oh.
everything's sorted out of here.
Yep.
Yes.
Why is there
So,
a
hold-
child in that potato sack?
Don't question it. Don't.
It's just
I am gonna
potatoes.
question.
Well, don't.
Yeah, we did just specifically ask you not to. I am the captain, after all. You did say that.
Yeah. Captain's orders, Captain.
Since
Please
we already-
get her a proper place.
Well, since
That
we
is a
already have
proper
bit-
place.
And
It's not a
potatoes.
safe place for a child. What if the barrel falls?
I
down?
got a child and potatoes.
Yeah.
We just
Well,
had this
consider-
conversation.
You're asking to be called a little sput.
Potato.
Anyways, anchor.
He
Okay.
lifts it.
All
Well,
right.
considering that we've brought several children on our adventures before, I shouldn't be surprised at this point. I
It's
just
she got here. Points at the princess.
Out of character, the DM has a fascination of sending little children on adventures.
Little children always wanting adventures.
Little children can want adventure. They need to go and have fucking
Yeah.
home.
There's even
Not a lot of
for-
children have a good home, so they kind of go on their own adventures to fill time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Prana just points to goddamn.
Also,
to the
Byron is
princess.
poking his head out of your bag, but not at the top, Akuma. It's the little hole
No.
that he's nibbled.
His butt's shut.
Byron.
Ah.
I think you should get a new backpack. That thing is falling apart. He's becoming way too big.
Good point. And note to self: need a new bag. I hope most of my stuff hasn't fallen out.
One has!
You
Holds
know
up
this
one of
shit-
your knives. It's mine now! It disappears
What
underneath
is-
a wave of potatoes.
What is the potato child have a knife?
How else are we supposed to... Look, hang on. Little one.
Hmm?
We're going to make some... You're gonna help us make some food.
Okay!
I need you to peel and cut those potatoes.
Aye, aye, Captain!
That's what the knife is for.
That's what the knife is for.
See,
not
I
sorry.
fixed it.
If anything fell out of my bag, I pick it up and carry it.
You're not getting the knife back.
She's keeping the
Ooh.
dagger.
Does
Damn.
anyone know how to repair a bag?
I do.
What?
I know the spell mending.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's one of the few
Oh.
things I can actually read.
Excuse me. You learned magic.
Yep.
In this world.
Well, yeah. My mom and dad were adventurers.
No, mend away, little girl. What's
Okie
her name?
dokie. You see the small child pull herself out of the potato barrel and walk over to your bag, and you see the spell mending get cast. I will
Wait,
now
is that-
do a funny.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so is the princess with us on the ship?
No.
Uh-oh.
No?
I think I know what funny is going on here.
Oh.
What's gonna
I
happen?
don't.
It's going to become a pink little spot on there, like a little patch.
I'm sensing, out of character, I'm sensing a bit of wild magic.
Oh, no.
No, you're right.
Oh,
The
no.
deck. Wait, we're on deck.
Well, we don't know that. You can't expect this. I'm just speaking out of
I know,
character.
I know. I was trying to
Oh,
get the
no.
joke about hitting
Oh.
the deck on deck.
I can't tell. Yeah, I foresee if we're rolling dice for mending, I imagine that wild magic is about to be involved, or the fact that she's a child, so she's not
did
probably
not
well
have
versed
that.
in magic.
You
I did not
see
use
a
my
large amount of feathers grow from her face. And
Oh,
then
no.
she sneezes and they explode everywhere. These feathers are gold. Achoo! Oh, it's mended.
You allergic to mending?
No. Sometimes when I do magic, it does funny stuff.
Hey,
Well,
Strawhiem, that sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Thanks for fixing my bag. What's your name again?
I don't got a name. A lot of the people don't give each other names for back in Skeleport.
Oh.
Because a lot of people don't live far enough to be adults. That's whenever you get names.
But
I see.
A name's not important at this time, little one.
Okie dokie.
You are part of the ship at the very least for now. But
Nice.
but what I said earlier still applies. I prefer
Okay.
if you're safe.
I'll try to keep myself safe.
How else are you going to get a name if you can't survive that long?
I mean, that is true. You have a point.
question, what did she sneeze?
Feathers? Don't you, whenever you do magic, you sneeze feathers?
No, I did magic. I can't say I didn't. Cause I do magic, but only when I do certain magic it happens. Like, I have a friend who's always with me. Can't probably see him. And he's kind of in my head.
She
His
kind of
soul,
leans over
basically.
to me. Is he insane? I'm sorry, I don't see your imaginary friend.
No, he's not imaginary. Actually, he's just his soul. I'm actually it bangs at my head, just like kind of empty here. It just opens up the armor flap. There's like nothing.
She has her hands over her face. How are you getting naked?
No,
I don't
my
think
armor
you can
flap.
just.
Like
Okay.
armor flap as in my helmet.
All right. Have we pushed away from the shores yet?
Yes. You guys are out at sea.
All right.
Wholesome this time.
The one, if you want to keep cutting
One Piece.
potatoes, you can. If not, you can join me up in the crow's nest.
Potatoes,
You did
potatoes.
like the idea of exploring.
I'll do that after the job is done. Because I like potatoes.
What do I
Damn.
do while I'm not anchoring?
You can help me cut potatoes.
Good idea. In the meantime, I can explain to you what exactly I am and how my stuff works.
It's okay, mister. I have imaginary friends too.
He's not imagining.
He's imaginary. Not even
But
sure
mine
he's
doesn't live in
real.
my head. Mine lives underwater.
Huh?
Yeah. But we keep it secret because the other ones don't know that imaginary friends are imaginary. They might think we're crazy.
Sure. I'm calling it right now. That is not an imaginary friend she has. It's just a sea deity or something like that.
No,
I'm
it's
calling
not.
it right the fuck now.
You can talk to the other person that actually has
Oh,
fucking
no.
lived here.
Call it all you want. Yeah, if only there was a person that lives in this area. Turtle shape specifically.
You're in a crow's nest.
You can talk to him later. This isn't an exclusively right now thing. We can speak about it later.
Grumbling while cutting potato. Strawhiem is not imaginary. God damn it!
That's okay. I believe you. She does not believe you.
I swear to God, I am not gonna ask a child to touch the hilt of a blade.
It's a
Well,
it's a kid, dude. Roll your eyes and continue.
Exactly.
Out of, char-
Brandon
out
is
of-
so prideful.
out of character, you could just tell her with words.
And if she doesn't believe you, tough.
Tough luck.
Yeah. Oh well. You're a child. You don't understand. The world goes on. Believe it or not.
It does.
Meanwhile, I'm explaining to her how my wild magic works by just like releasing pure magic basically while using wild magic charges.
Are you sure you want to fucking do that?
I want to explain it to her. I don't want to actually do it.
So, how do we go about navigating this area?
All right, so you guys are going to all. Who on Earth is actually steering the ship?
Mercedes is currently behind the wheel,
All
and
right.
if he needs directions, he can just.
What? Wait a
I'll be
minute.
calling down.
Hold up. Why did we give our drunken monk, who is known to disappear, the role of actually steering the ship?
Because I wanted the bard to go and play music because I realized it was going to be really boring otherwise.
True, but I just realized we left a usually drunk guy.
Yeah, the drunk people are perfect for piloting ships because the sway of the ocean is counteracted by the fact that they're drunk.
Exactly.
It's amplified.
Even better! I'm drunk up here on the crow's nest. It looks straight. Look, Captain, there's like 3 islands dead ahead, so if we floor it, we'll find one.
Hmm.
We floor it.
Yeah, we'll certainly find one, or it'll find us. It'll find our ship.
And-
It'll.
Exactly.
All right. So, Mercedes, roll me a d20 plus your proficiency.
Since I'm helping, can I provide the help action?
You can. You can roll it at advantage.
Also, could
Uh,
technically because Akuma is playing music, it also will give him inspiration.
Akuma, do you want to give him inspiration before he finishes his die roll?
Sure.
You also have a, what, isn't it a d10?
Fuck, what was the command again? What
Exclamation point, roll 2d20 plus your proficiency, plus the, die for Bardic Inspiration at this level.
Okay.
Level
Oh,
11.
that
which,
was-
I think that's a D8.
is it an 8?
That was a
D8?
good burger.
Is it?
Good burger.
Akuma, is it a
Yes?
D8? Or Bardic
Uh,
Inspiration?
I see.
Plus proficiency, plus 4. 18 plus. Okay. So, the 2d20s plus the proficiency plus the bardic inspiration, which was. God, this is convoluted.
I mean, you can always add, so if you want, you can, when you do those rolls, you can just add everything up.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you
I
can just
know.
have that as part of the standard roll. Spit it out.
So I'm just wondering, was it like a d8 or what?
Oh, yeah.
Akuma, is it a
that up.
D8?
I mean, I am over level 8, so what does that mean?
No, that's not.
You sound like you're
D8.
over the limit.
I'm level 11, so 2 d10s plus proficiency.
I'm looking for your Bardic Inspiration, my guy.
Yeah, I'm searching it up too.
Bardic Inspiration! D10!
There we go. I was thinking it was the next one up.
It is literally on page 53 of the PHP.
Okay, so I'm rolling 2d10s, 2d,
No, 1d10.
1d10.
And you
Yes.
add that to the higher 1d20.
Oh my! I got a 10. God
Yeah,
dang.
you guys are on the fucking right path.
We're finding the One Piece.
Okay, so it got
Jesus
14 plus
Plus-
proficiency.
No, you got 18 plus your proficiency,
Yeah, 18 plus.
Christ. Which is a
Proficiency.
+4.
which
Plus
yours
4,
is a
plus a
plus
10.
4. So you guys are on the right fucking track.
We're finding
Hey.
the One Piece, boys.
Fucking told you guys. Fucking.
Now we're finding Candied Island.
No, Candy. introduced me to that show, and I love it.
And that is actually where we're going to end today's session.
Oh, because I was about to say I gotta go.
Yep.
It all works out.
It all works out.
It all works out. I
One Piece.
make a win.
And it just ends with me playing Drunken Sailor, or On My Lyre.
Oh, what would
Oh,
you
shit.
do?
Sounds
Drunken
terrible, but it's
sailor, what would you
inspiring.
do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor? Her lying born.
All right,
It sounds
and
terrible,
it's
but
Pig's
inspires me, so we'll
turn
get there.
to flip the table because he's the birthday boy.
Yay!
This
Yeah, come on,
bitch
birthday boy, put
empty.
Come on.
Oh my gosh! I saw the paper
Oh.
slightly move. Thank you all so much for watching, and goodbye, YouTube.
Yeah.
See-
Oh
See
wait,
ya.
this is a bad idea.